All right, my name's Amber, and I am from the Bank of America Tower in UF Health Locations. I'm going to do a upper body workout today with stuff you have around your house. So I have 2 water bottles. I have a detergent bottle. You only really need 1, but some exercises you could do with 2, but you could just rotate on and off. So whatever you're most comfortable with, I'm going to use my gallon jugs to start. So first thing we're going to do is a bicep curl. So with a bicep curl, you want to make sure that you're standing straight up, shoulders relaxed, elbows by your side. You're going to curl up and come back down. Curl up, squeeze, hold at the top, and come back down. So these movements are slow and controlled. You want to make sure you're breathing out on the way up and inhale on the way down. The only other thing I want you to focus on is when you're lifting, make sure you're not swinging back and forth. You want to brace that core throughout the movement. Make sure your biceps are the only muscles being loaded. That's very important. If you are swinging, the weight might be too heavy, and you can just grab one of the water bottles, hold it on its side, and curl with 1. So whichever is most comfortable for you. I'm going to do 2 today. We're going for 15 bicep curls. Ready? Go. We got 5 left. And last one. All right, moving on to triceps, hitting the back side of that arm. So I'm going to use 1 water bottle for this exercise. We're going to take it, I'm going to kneel. You can kneel as well. It's going to help activate the core a little bit more to help you keep you in that neutral position. So the knees are going to be about hip distance apart. You're going to extend the water bottle up and over your head. Elbows are going to be really close to your head, like you're kind of trying to squeeze it. What you're going to do is bend the elbows, bring the water bottle behind your head, and extend it back up, back behind your head, and extend it up. Same with the bicep exercise. We don't want a lot of movement in that core, so make sure to brace throughout the whole exercise. So lift up that water bottle, goes up and over your head, elbows close to your forehead as possible, pointing straight forward. And go. 15. 1. 5 more. Make sure to keep those elbows in. It's really going to target those triceps. And last one. All right, moving on to shoulders. So you can do 1 or you could do 2. So what we're going to do is a forward raise. So we're coming up to the front and then lifting it out to the side, switching sides and back. So that is 1 movement. When you go to lift up, make sure to keep your shoulders relaxed down and back. You don't want them coming up into your ear. If that starts to happen, that means your weight's too heavy. Try and find something a little lighter, maybe your own personal water bottle instead of the gallon, whatever works for you, okay? So we're doing 10 of these per side. So ready, go. One side, switching sides, and back to the center. That's 1. Make sure you're keeping your arm pretty straight throughout the movement. Doesn't have to be completely locked out. Slight bend in that elbow is fine. So that's 5. We're halfway there. Make sure you're doing these movements slow and controlled. I don't want you flinging the water bottle up. I want you controlling the water bottle throughout the movement. We got 2 left. And last one. Up and up. All right, we're coming down to that lying position on our back. So this exercise is called a skull crusher. So you're going to take your water bottle, bring it up and over your head. We're going to hit those triceps again. So whichever way you can balance it in your hands, that's the easiest. What we're going to do is keep those elbows pointing towards those knees the whole time throughout the exercise. We're going to bend back, just bend at the elbows so that the water bottle is coming towards your head, and extend up. Bend back and extend up. So what we want to make sure is that the wrists are straight throughout the movement, and we're just rotating at the elbows, and our triceps are doing all the work. So you can use 1 water bottle if you feel comfortable with 2. You can do 1 in each hand. Coming back towards the head and extending back up. All right? I'm going to use 1 water bottle today. So get into that starting position. Ready? Go. 15. Keep those elbows in place. We got 5 more. All right. Now we're going to hit that chest. I'm going to use 2 water bottles for this one. You can also use 1. I'll demonstrate with 1 first. So you're going to grab water bottle up overhead, and you're going to come down and extend back up. So we're going to be working our chest muscles, shoulders throughout this. I'm going to use 2 water bottles for this exercise, holding them up and coming down to those elbows are hovering right above the ground, extending and pushing back up. So we got 15 of these. Ready? Go. Three more. And last one. All right. Last exercise, we're going to do an up, up, down, down plank. We don't need any water bottle or equipment for this one. So what we're going to start with is a full extended plank. Shoulders over hands. Feet are going to be hip distance apart. We're coming down to the elbow and extending back up right onto the hand. So plank, you want to make sure your core is locked throughout, so you're squeezing that core. Back stays straight. We don't want to let those hips dip down. We don't want any of this. We don't want any tenting of the hips. We're going to be straight and flat throughout the whole movement. So we're going to dip down with 1 hand first, extending back up with that same arm first. And then we're going to switch and do the other side first. So that's 5 per side, 10 total, all right? This is our last exercise, so make sure you focus on your form and give it your full effort. Ready? Come up and down. Walking up, walking down. Same arm, 5 times. All right, switch arm. The other arm goes down first. All right, great job. So that's an upper body exercise you could do with random equipment that you find in your house. Make sure when you're done to log your workout on the First Coast YMCA app to see what other members are doing. You guys have a good day, stay safe, and thanks for working out with me.